Yo, what's going on? YouTube, what's going on? YouTube is boy, my good another my video, 6 a.m. in the morning on Thursday, June 25, 2022. Like,
Yeah,
on this guy is above Diego, and Giannis got traded in Memphis.
And in the locker room, each guy is... Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Alan LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
So here's Miami's starting group. MP out there with Honey Hawkeye. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Paul. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within reach.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Up top, Portis. Out to Kuzma. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And while many teams are a revolving door of head coaches, Stan, the Heat have valued continuity.
They absolutely have. Eric Spoelstra is one of the longest tenured coaches in NBA history. Only Greg Popovich and Jerry Sloan coached their teams longer. And Spoelstra has had great success, leading the Heat to 6 finals while winning 2 of them. Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. MP passes to Jaquez. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. The Bucks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Bryant the pass to Jaquez. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Jaquez has got 6.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Bryant for 3. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Bucks leading by 3. Kuzma outside. Portis throws it down.
This team trusts Portis to make those saves, cleaning the offensive glass and then using his size to get a bucket.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Rollins. And a new group in for the Heat. Khalil Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Heroes checked in for Norman Powell. And a Jacket Jonas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 15.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Back to Portis.
Nice slam. You can expect this to happen when you allow Portis to get strong positioning inside.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
On the wing, Green takes a 3. Good, and a nice
Oh my God,
assist. 3 assists now in this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here is Porter, following the basket by MP. Prince wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Bryant dishes to Wiggins. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Porter. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Nance. Rollins comes in for Gary Trent. And Porter subbed in for A.J. Green. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Prince. And it's Sims in its center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. MP showing the range.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
How about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Pass to Sims. Here's Rollins. That 3 off the mark. And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the difference in that one, efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Wiggins. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Prince. And then for Miami, Jaime Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Norman Powell. Kuzma outside. Looking to end the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I got blind, my child here was right there for me.
But that oftentimes is all it takes.
Yeah, I got you.
There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Here's Rollins. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The Bucks working the ball around. And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And it's Miami with another.
When you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. His three-pointer's off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
MP outside. The three connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer's out. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
You take a look at the Heat, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Miami Heat.
They're playing with fantastic discipline, very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Powell. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Bryant in at the 3 spot.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
They double him with Mitchell. Turner passes to Portis. Down low. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Kuzma.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Kuzma outside. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Kuzma with a screen on Powell. There's Porter with the three. They get it again. Portis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, when Portis gets the ball down there, he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. To the middle, wants to get it to Turner, and does. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. The 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
MP passes to Adebayo. Traveling violation. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Heat, Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Hero subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him the opportunity.
Loads it up for Adebayo.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Portis kicks to Green. Green draws the double. Back to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 9.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get better.
And it's Bryant missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That one's good. MP.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. MP's got 52 points.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
And Turner with the basket on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bryant dishes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Bucks trail by 19. Here's Kuzma. No good on the 3.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Kuzma. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance.
Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in. Adebayo passes to MP. Wiggins, a screen on Green. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Guard pair, Porter and Trent. A.J. Green out there with Prince, and it's Turner in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Bryant looking over the floor. And Adebayo throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight. MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points down. Bryant's got 57 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Prince. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And Rollins subbed in for Trent. And then for Miami, Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Hero.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Outside Turner to the left side wing. Kuzma drills it from outside.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch and shoot chances.
Puts up a 3. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock
down.
1:51 left in the game. Outside Portis. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Milwaukee's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
To the inside, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Pass to Porter. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin.